Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone. I'm actually not sure if I said that at the beginning of the last episode. I don't remember if I had my normal intro. That's weird. Anyways, so this episode I'm going to be playing against the Paladin, and he's kind of a difficult champion to fight against. Not really sure if I should call him champion or hero or class or whatever, but his ability, I think they all cost 2 mana. I'm not sure if any of them don't, but his ability summons a minion that has 1/1. I think it's a 1 HP, 1 attack minion. I think maybe it's a 2. I'm not sure. Yeah, summons a 1/1 silver hand recruit. So it can be a bit troubling because he'll just keep reinforcing himself, because it's called reinforce, but he'll just keep summoning reinforcements, and it can be pretty difficult. But of course he has a weapon, Light's Justice, of course, but now he's got his minion out, and I'm just going to have to use my Fire Blast on him, because I don't want to send out my spell damage yet, until I've got either some taunting minions or some spells. So he just gave him 6 attack now. Wow. Okay, so that was really powerful. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. That's interesting. I wonder if they've like updated the AI or something since last time. But I'm just going to use my Fire Blast to kill him and just leave it at that. I don't want to send out my taunting minion to let him just get destroyed. So his reinforcements are basically going to be countering my Fire Blast, because I'm kind of using my Fire Blast to counter his reinforcements. And I've got quite a bit of cards in my hand, so it is time to actually play one to get my taunting minion out. Not sure if it really makes a difference whether I say taunted or taunting or taunt minion or whatever it is, or if I should call him the Frostwolf Grunt or just whatever you want to call him. But I'm just going to keep using my Fire Blast to get rid of his reinforcements while I slowly gain my mana crystals up, so that I'm able to actually summon more minions. Kind of like increasing my income and my cash in Blue Star Defense battles, sort of. Not really, but a little bit. So anyways, ooh, that's nice. A secret. But does he have any reinforcements? No. But I'm still going to use my whatchamacallit on him, or on his minion, my Fire Blast, because I would like to get rid of... Yeah, I'll do it. I'll attack, because I'll still survive with 1 HP, and he'll be dead, and I won't have to worry about him attacking my lower HP minions. But he has charge, I think? Yeah. So he's probably going to kill one of these two. Yeah, he killed that one, which is actually worse for him, because that one had more attack, so it did more damage to him, but... Oh well, I mean, I suppose killing the one with more attack would have been better because of all that. But anyways, let's get that one out, and I'm going to leave it at that one. Or yeah, I'll use my Frostwolf Grunt to kill him, because I only had 1 HP anyways, so any attack would have killed me. And now, because I have 3 taunting minions out, I'm actually going to send out my spell damage card, because now I've got 3 minions that will be able to taunt my enemy's attacks away from him. So he should be relatively safe, unless they use some ability or spell card or something. But yeah, that did quite a bit of damage. Only a little bit of damage, I suppose. But okay, so let's get out my other spell damage card, and deal 8 damage to my opponent. Because, actually, wait! No, I don't want to do that. I want to use my Fire Blast to get rid of him, and then I definitely don't want to attack that minion, because that would kill my minion without really doing any damage to him. And I don't want to cast my secret yet, partly because I have so many taunting minions, so I don't really have to worry too much about my actual champion being attacked. And also because I don't want to use it without having my Secret Keeper minion, because having the Secret Keeper minion there would be pretty nice to deal with, or to get the bonus from the secret. So anyways, hopefully I get the Secret Keeper right now, because that would be cool. But yeah, this is kind of bad, because they've got quite a bit of HP, although, oh look, Secret Keeper. But alright, so if I use that one, that's going to cost 2, so I'll have 7, that's going to be enough. So okay. Sorry about that, but use my Arcane Explosion with the double spell damage increase to get rid of all his minions. Play the Secret Keeper. Might as well play in the middle because I like the way that looks with, you know, non-taunted, taunting, non-taunting, taunting. Anyways, then use the Ice Barrier. I was gonna say Breaker, but not an Icebreaker. Attack with all of my minions and my spell damage Fire Blast thing. And this is actually pretty nice. This is working out pretty well. Started off kind of bad, but pretty nice, like I said. Now, I do want to send out my Lord of the Arena, but he does cost a lot of mana, and there's a lot of other things that I could use to help. So, I can use my Polymorph on him because he's got a lot of attack, and thankfully, Polymorphing him gets rid of his increase and stuff. Now, he was the same rank as the goat, not the goat, the sheep, the Polymorph sheep, because of the way that works. So, not going to worry about him, although I am going to attack him just to be sure that he's out of the way. So now I've got 3 spell damage increases, which means that my fireball is going to do 9 damage, which is going to be pretty powerful. He's got charge. Who's going to attack? Oh, that's right. He has to attack the taunting minions. Deal 3 damage. I mean, it's not that bad because I've still got 14 HP, but still don't like being attacked. So, alright, let's use this. Arcane Explosion. Get rid of all his minions just for the fun of it. And do a little bit more damage to him. See how much negative damage I can get on him. Let's see, so now he's down to 5. This is going to deal 9 damage, minus 4. Very nice. See, that's what I like. This is like my ideal outcome, I guess. I mean, not really ideal, because I did lose quite a bit of health, but I did defeat him pretty well, I would say. Even though it's obviously all about the cards that I received. So there's plenty of time for another battle against the Warlock, which I'm not really sure how well, not really how well, but well, yeah, how easily it's going to be to defeat the Warlock. I really thought the Paladin was going to be harder, because he's generally harder when I fight him. But I suppose the Rogue is more of my counterpart, or like my person that's hard for me to beat, I guess. My rival, I suppose, because of how much the Rogue was able to just destroy my minions. But I've got 2 taunts and spell damage, but they're all cost 2, so it's not that bad, but can't do anything my first turn. Just going to end my turn real quick. Now, his hero power is to draw a card and take 2 health, or take 2 damage. So he sacrifices 2 HP to draw a card, which is kind of interesting. Now, I'm actually not going to send out my taunt yet, because he doesn't have any minions. So I don't want to put it out and then have him use some spell against it. But if he plays a minion, the only way he'll be able to attack me is if it has charge or something. So I'm actually going to still save up my minions, because I don't want to send them out too early. And of course he does have charge, so it would have been nice to have 2 taunts out. But it's not a huge deal. Still have plenty of HP, but now that I do have so many cards, I should send out my minions, although I probably should have just sent out 1 and then used Fire Blast on him. But not a huge deal, because now if he attacks either of them, then he's going to go down, even though it will kill the minion. And then if he attacks, he'll still have 1 HP left, and then I can use my Fire Blast attack on him, so I guess that is better. Or I could use the Voodoo Doctor, and of course he's doing a lot of healing because he's spending a lot of his HP to get more cards, which can be pretty dangerous, but let's see. I'm going to use this, and I'm actually going to attack his minion, because I want... I just realized that killed me. I wasn't thinking well enough. Let's see, should I... No, I won't send anything out yet, even though I probably should have, but... restore 2 health to all friendly characters. He really does have a lot of healing minions. You would think he's a priest, because of all the healing he's doing, but this is pretty good. Lord of the Arena costs all my mana at the moment, but still pretty powerful. Pretty helpful, because now I'm able to kill any minion that he uses to attack unless he deals 2 damage to restore to health to a minion, or to a hero. That really was just for healing him, because my minion would have died either way, I think. I wasn't paying attention that much, but I think I would have died either way with that attack, but I was able to kill his minions by letting them attack me. Use Fire Blast on him, and send out a taunt. I don't want to use my secrets yet because I want to use it when I have the Secret Keeper, and I don't want to send out my spell damage card because I don't have that many taunts to protect it with. Plus he's got some magic that could attack it, so don't worry about that. Flame Strike, pretty powerful, but I don't want to use it against one minion, so I'm just going to send out a Fire Blast, and I'm going to attack his hero, because if I attack his minion, then that's just going to kill me and only do 1 damage to him, so I'd rather protect myself against 1 attack, and I'm actually going to end my turn. I've got a lot of cards. I could do a lot of stuff, or there's a lot of different things I could do, not necessarily that I could do a bunch of different things, but that, I'm not sure if I explained that right, or if I said that right, but dang it, he's got a charge with 5 attack. Definitely going to need to take care of that one. Let's see, oh look, Arcane Explosion, which, that costs 2, I've got 5, so yeah, that works. That actually works out pretty well. Send out 2 spell damage, and then use Arcane Explosion to do 3 extra damage, well, 2 extra, 3 damage total, and then use a Fire Blast to take care of him there. So that was actually pretty well played, I suppose. I probably could have used my Frost Nova to freeze. Oh wow, that's really powerful. But now my Fireball does 8 damage. That's more than enough to take care of his War Golem. And I've got a taunt to back it up even more. So that's nice. This is also going very well. Obviously I have taken a bit more damage than him, although I'm about to even that up right now. And again, I could use my Ice Barrier secret, but I want to wait for the Secret Keeper, so that I can actually use that bonus, because without it the Secret Keeper is pretty weak, but with it then it can get pretty strong, obviously. So anyways, Drain Life, deal 2 damage, and heal 2 damage. Just pretty bad for me, I suppose. I got another taunt, which I wish I could just pick it up when it was in the air right there, but I'm actually gonna freeze them, and I'll use yeah, I'm gonna use my Fire Blast on him, and then use my Dalaran Mage to attack the Murloc, because he didn't have that much damage. The Murloc didn't have that much attack damage, so I didn't take that much damage. And of course I got another Murloc Raider. Let's see, deal 5 damage to a minion because he's got the spell damage increase. That's not very good, although my Flame Strike does 6 damage. Wow, if I had realized he was going to send out so many minions, I probably would have just saved that one. And I am going to use Flame Strike, even though it's kind of overpowered now because I've got this extra spell damage. Just going to use it just to get rid of them, just to protect my spell damage, because I would really like to use a really powerful Fireball again. But let's see how this goes. And War Golem, going to use my Fireball on that one again rather than Polymorph. I would usually use a Polymorph on a strong minion like that, but I don't have a Polymorph, so obviously that's not going to work if I don't have one. So let's see, got another taunt, and yeah, I'm going to use the taunt to protect me from his taunted minion, and might as well do that so that he only has 2 health, so that if he attacks any of my minions, then he's either going to die or have 1 HP left, which obviously he only has 1 HP left. Then I'll use my Fire Blast to finish him off in the next turn. Unless he somehow heals him, which I wouldn't really doubt if he was able to. But I should actually take care of the Rocketeer first. And wow, I'm really glad I am getting so many taunts. And I have so many taunts. So let's see. So we got, yeah. So it would be better to use this one because I'm only going to take 1 damage. I still have him. He still has some HP. He still has 1, but I only needed 1 attack to get rid of it, so I didn't need to worry about that. And these don't have any attack, so it's fine, or it's okay for them to attack, not necessarily okay for me for them to attack, if that makes sense. Let's see. This isn't very good, because I want to use my Fire Blast to get rid of one of these, but in order to do that I'd have to sacrifice one of them, because they both have 2 attack, so that's going to kill both of them. But if I use my Fire Blast on this one, then my 1 attack will be enough to kill it, but if I use it on that one, then my 2 attack will be able to kill it. So, let's see, I'm going to use it on this one, because My Fire Blast, I really don't need it to be that strong because it is really strong. And I already used 2 fireballs, so I don't really need the attack power as much, or the spell damage as much. Now he's still able to attack my minion and kill it, deal 4 damage to a minion. That's not good because then he'll be able to do 2 damage to me, although it's only 2, and I just realized he only has 8 health left. And I think he's still been using his life tap, so that's good for me, bad for him. And let's just throw this out there, and I still don't want to use my ice barrier, and I don't really need my ice barrier because he hasn't really been doing that much damage to me. Obviously he did do 12 damage to me, I think, and do 3 damage to all characters. Did even more, but now he's got a taunt. Let's see, what card am I going to get next? Hopefully Arcane Intellect, but no, more Polymorph. And he already used 2 of those other minions that I would have used Polymorph on, so I'm just going to Polymorph it just because I have it and I want to get rid of it quickly so it doesn't do any damage to me. And he's almost out of cards because he keeps using his life tap to draw more cards, which is always the problem because it's kind of a risk-reward thing where if you draw more cards quickly, then you want to get rid of them quickly, get rid of your opponent quickly, so that you're not out of cards. Now I'm going to play my Secret Keeper, finally, and use my Ice Barrier, so that gets increased attack and health. And there, now he's out of cards. Deal 3 damage, which, dang it, that kills it. Alright, that's not that bad, because now, I mean, at least I used it. Would have been nice to use earlier, but, let's see, so he's out of cards. I still got 8 cards, and now I've got 6 cards because I just used Arcane Intellect. But, I actually don't want to use my taunt yet, which I'm actually kind of afraid that I might not have enough cards to actually deal damage to him. Although he'll lose because of fatigue, but I actually want him to attack me now, so that it'll actually activate my my ice barrier. Which, and now I'm being even more cautious than I need to be because I've got the extra 8, so I've got, oh wow, I just realized I only have 9 HP. But still, he only has 1, so in the next turn he will lose no matter what. But he'll lose at the very beginning, so I really don't need to play all the secrets. And then Mirror Image, which I would have preferred to use Mirror Image first and then place my other one before it, but oh well, this has actually worked out pretty well because of how well I was able to survive, because of my taunt, and then just let him life tap his way to his own defeat, because of running out of cards and everything. So yeah, unlocked every hero, gave me more gold, Warlock unlocked, or unwarlocked, but anyways, let's see, expert level. Well, it won't go easy on you, so that is actually pretty hard. And yes, I was going to say that. I've got enough gold because of that achievement thing to buy 1 pack. Now, all these other packs do cost real money, but you can get gold from achievements and stuff, so you don't have to use real money on it, I suppose. But anyways, now I've got a new pack to use, which will probably take up the next 5 minutes of me looking through the cards and seeing what I can disenchant and everything. So let's take an actual better look at these cards rather than how I did last time. Am I... okay. Apparently I have to click on them. Emperor Cobra destroys any minion damaged by this minion. That's pretty powerful, but that's not really what I'm going for. And it's for all classes. Shaman, whenever you play a card with Overload, gain +1 attack and HP. I never use Shaman, so I never use Overload, I suppose. And, oh wow. All classes. Harrison Jones. Battlecry, destroy your opponent's weapon and draw cards equal to its durability. That's pretty interesting. And I kind of want to keep it just because it's really cool, but I want to disenchant it because it's really cool. Because it'll give me a lot more arcane dust. Taunt and Divine Shield. That is actually really powerful because Divine Shield, first time this minion takes damage, ignore it. And then enemies must attack this minion. So I think I might actually use this in my deck. And then Inner Rage for the Warrior. Deal 1 damage to a minion and give it +2 attack. It's Warrior, and I never really use the minion thing. So anyways, not the minion thing, but I know what I mean. You probably guess what I mean, but alright, let's go to crafting mode, and then go to Shaman, and there we go, Unbound Element. And again, it's only +5, but every little 5 counts, obviously. So disenchant that, then go to Paladin, or not Paladin, Warrior. Disenchant that one, again, only for 5, but not a big deal if it's only 5, because I'm never going to use those cards anyways. Well, I I probably would have eventually, but Secret Keeper, I wanted to keep that one. Let's see, Emperor Cobra, I'd actually like to disenchant that one as well, because I'm not going to use that one, which, oh wow, it gives me 20, because it's a stronger card and everything. Which, of course, that might make me think, hey, maybe I should keep it, but it's not really in my plan, in my strategy. But let's see, where is it? Harrison Jones. How much will this give me? 400. Wow, that makes me want to keep it, but I won't. Now, I'm not entirely sure, but I think there might be a way for me to like trade cards with other players. Maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't actually played this game that much, but and then here the Sunwalker. I'd actually like to create another one, and that'll cost 100 of my arcane dust. She doesn't actually walk on the sun, it's just a name, don't worry. That's funny, but alright, so I've got 2 of those now. Let's go back to Mage, and I've already got 2 of those. Mirror Entity, what's that? Secret Repellent minions, I'm gonna copy it, that's cool. Let's see, what's next? What was it that I wanted? There was another card, I think it's the Secret Keeper, that's right. Or actually, no, before I get to another Secret Keeper, I want, where is it? Ethereal Arcanist. I want one of these, or I want 2 of these, because I think they're really cool. So yeah, now I've got 2 of those, and I did take up a lot of my dust. So let's see, what was my next goal? What's this one? Secret, when your hero takes fatal damage, prevent it and become immune this turn. That's cool, but I'm not going to use that one. What is this? That one, I could use that one. When an enemy casts a spell on a minion, summon 1/3 as a new target. That's interesting. Anyways, what was it? I think it was this one. The next secret you play this turn costs 0. That is pretty useful. But again, whenever I think about what card I'm going to put into my deck, I have to think about what card I'm taking out. Which means I'd probably be taking out a lot of spell damage or taunting cards, because I like all my spells. Let's see. Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions and freeze them. This spell can be very entertaining. Let's see. No. It's hard because I want to make these eventually, but I'm not entirely sure when. When a minion attacks your hero, destroy it. I do like the secrets I already have, but I do want more secrets. I want to be like a secret-y champion, secret hero, I suppose. But I think I'm actually just going to leave it for now, because I've got so many cards. I'm not sure exactly how to fit all of them in my deck. So let's see, Ethereal Arcanist. Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch that out for the 2 that I put in, the Secret Keeper, because this already has to do with secrets, so I don't really need to have both of them in there. But what other one was it? That's right, the level 6, I think. What's it called? Sunwalker. Where was it? Did I pass? No, here. Taunt and Divine Shield. So that could take the place of my Lord of the Arena, but I don't want it to. So, let's see. Fireball, Polymorph, Stellar Mage, Flash Nova, Arcane Intellect. Drawing 2 cards is nice, but I feel like I might need something better than that. Because I've got a lot of 2s and 3s in my deck, like that. More 3s than 2s, so I am going to get rid of Arcane Intellect in order to use the Sunwalkers, because that's really powerful. And I guess that's going to be it for that deck thing. And oh wow, it's already 24 minutes. Alright, so that's how I do my deck and stuff. And oh, the arena. Well, you know what? Now that I'm done with the practice, because I have all the other people, instead of going to expert, the next turn I'm going to do play. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.